Meanwhile, as Cyclone Gabrielle weakens and moves away from New Zealand, the country has begun assessing the damage caused by the cyclone, which also prompted an emergency to be declared for only the third time in New Zealand's history. Rescue teams have finally reached regions cut off by days of torrential rain and force winds. The military helicopters also rescued survivors. The cyclone killed 4 and displaced around 10,500 people. Around 225,000 people across the island are without power, making clean-up efforts harder, and people in the worst-hit areas have been asked to conserve water and food because of the possible shortages.
Yesterday, north of 300 people were rescued in Hawke's Bay and are currently being cared for at civil defence centres. There was one large building with 60 people stranded on the roof, and all have been rescued.
Drone footage also showed the extent of flooding in northern New Zealand's Hawke's Bay, where 2 people have been confirmed dead and a landslide in Matata. Reverse flooding in Hawke's Bay also continues to pose risks as farmlands were also inundated with flood water. New Zealand's climate change minister, in his speech in the parliament, James Shaw, also denounced the lack of action on climate change by the global community.
It will get worse. And I have to say that as I stand here today, I struggle to find words to express what I'm thinking and feeling about this particular crisis. I don't think I've ever felt as sad or as angry about the lost decades that we spent bickering and arguing about whether climate change was real or not, whether it was caused by humans or not, whether it was bad or not, whether we should do something about it or not, because it is clearly here now. And if we do not act, it will get worse.
Cyclone Gabrielle has moved southeast of Auckland and is expected to move roughly parallel to the coast. The weather warnings remain in place for much of the east coast of the North Island and the upper South Island as well.